Look, I know girls love Rihanna. Girls love to act like they famous. Girls hate when niggas get smarter, catching the moves that they thought of.
Anyway, and the reason why I'm doing this video, because yesterday I did a video and I was saying out of all of the next generation consoles, the Xbox One, the PS4, and the Wii U, yeah, shit, even the Wii U, that the PS4 is the only console, that's supposed to be the most powerful console, that does not have an exclusive that's built for the ground up for the platform that's 1080p 60 frames per second, because, you know, all generation is all Sony be talking about. Get used to hearing 1080p locked 60 frames per second. You remember all that shit there? And they don't have not one exclusive. I'm not talking about a cross-gen game. There's something that's on the PlayStation 3 and something that's on the PS4. Something that's only on the PlayStation 4, built from the ground up, that's 1080p, 60 frames per second. And I'm not talking about any indie games either. Forza Horizon 5 is 1080p, locked 60 frames per second. And there's a few others for the Xbox One, but it's neither here or there. And the PS4 doesn't have not one. Not one. So I did this video yesterday, and some of you guys will live it. Some of you guys called me everything but a child of God. Everything. You called me names. You said,
these days it's hard to meet women. Feels like they all ain't no different. I've been avoiding.
Anyway, you said all types of stuff about me. And well, next year you're wrong. PlanetSide2, that's 1080p, locked 60 frames per second. I said, oh yeah? Oh really? I said, first of all, don't give me something that's on PC. I asked you for a game that's built from the ground. That is built from the ground. It's two separate developers. Argued me down, called me all types of names, insulted me and my family. A few of them. So, what do I wake up to today? I see this article. PlanetSide2 is locked at 30 frames per second on the PlayStation 4. It says game zone. Speculation is over that PlanetSide2 will run at 30 frames per second on the PlayStation 4. Executive producer Clint Worley confirmed to us in an interview regarding today's PS4 closed beta. But you know what's even funny about this right here? Even funny. First of all, when it comes to shooters, the most important thing is not the resolution; it's the frame rate. If you want to, all shooters should be 60 frames per second. If the PlayStation 4 had trouble running, at 1080p, drop the resolution like they did on Battlefield to 900p, 60 frames a second. It makes for a better and more immersive gaming experience. But no, Sony gotta have 1080p. I'm telling you guys, since you like doing these, just change that all. You need to holler at Sony and tell them enough of this, enough of the bullshit. But like I said, what's even funnier? I'm reading the comments. I'm in the comments in the comment section. There's one guy here he said, "Oh man, I'm sick of this shit. Don't be ignorant." You know exactly to what he was referring. He's talking about the developer. Referring in the build up to the PS4/Xbox One, and particularly in comparison to the Wii U, it was all power, 1080p, 60 frames per second, locked on every game. Well, easy as well said than done. Is a year later, and Sony is proven to be a liar again. We said we don't have not one game exclusive on the PlayStation 4 that's built from the ground up, that's 1080p, 60 frames per second. And what is crazy, one of the guys in the comment section even mentioned me. Thank you. He said, it's funny, the next gen did a video about this same thing yesterday. Let's face it, folks, we all have been lied to. Uh-oh, time to get me the Xbox One. Fuck the resolution, I want to go where the games are. Question to you guys. Does this still matter to you, this resolution? Now we know that the almighty PS4 is not as powerful as you think it is, or what Sony led you guys to believe. Now forget what I'm saying, because I've been saying this since day one, but you thought that my opinion may have been a little tainted, may have been, because I'm biased, because I'm an Xbox dude. No. How you say men lie, women lie. resolution don't. Like, I'm just saying, like, you know, if you're a Sony fan and you're sick of Sony ruining your gaming experience by shoving 1080p down your throat and not giving you a steady frame rate, you guys have to speak up about this. Seriously, this is not even me trolling. You guys need to go to change.org and whatever that you like to do and flood them on Twitter and all the stuff from here. I say, here, Sony, listen here. If the game can't be 60 frames per second, whatever the case may be, you know, or a stable frame rate, can you please, you know, use dynamic resolution or lower the resolution? You know what I mean? Honestly, I would rather have 900p 60 frames per second than 1080p 30 frames per second. Honestly. And that's on all platforms. I'd rather have 720p 60 frames per second if push came to shove. Because at the end of the day, you know, both the Xbox One and the PS4 have pretty good upscalers. So, and again, no one has a 900p TV. They all be upscaled. So it won't make your game look bad, but your game will play a lot smoother. But anyway, what do you think in the comment section below? Since you guys cursed me out yesterday and said that, you know, PlanetSide2 wasn't confirmed for 60 frames per second. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you guys don't see a pattern here with Sony, I don't know what to tell you, man. But this is your boy NextGen720. Let me know what you think. Like I said before, hold on one second. Hey, Maya, come here for a second. Hurry up. Come here, hurry up. 1 second. Come here. I want you to tell the audience something. Come here. They want to see you. Who's the best box?
Dad?
No. Xbox is the what?
Best box.
That's right, baby. High five. That's what I'm talking about. We out of here. Bang, bang. Listen, man. Hashtag get at Sony. Also, too, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting this movement. We're starting to move, even if you're a hater. If you want to see some of these big guys, developers, on the Big Gamer Small Talk podcast, I get it. I need some of you guys to hashtag BGST, Big Gamer Small Talk, hashtag BGST podcast, and Greenberg, Phil Spencer, all these guys right there. Let's get vocal about it, man. Come on, man. This is the lifeline of the community right here, the Xbox community. Big Gamer Small Talk. We need some of these guys on the podcast, man, live. Don't you guys want to call in loud and speak to them? So I need you guys right now to go around, even be anybody. If you want to see some of these guys on the podcast, I need you to go to the Twitter right now. We're starting to move with me, Crap, and Show. You know what I mean? Hashtag Big Gamer Small Talk podcast and put Ann Greenberg, Phil Spencer. Now listen, don't disrespect nobody. Don't, you know, we ain't doing that, you know what I mean? We ain't insulting nobody and anything like that. I'm just saying, let it be known. How you had the Operation Platinum and all that stuff. Well, this here, if you want to see, you know, these guys on our show, first of all, be very, very respectful. We ain't trolling nobody, anything like that. That's not what we're about. We don't do that, you know what I mean? Because I want nobody attacking me. But listen here, if you're a fan of the Big Gamer Small Talk podcast, I need you guys to hashtag, you know, Big Gamer Small Talk podcast and include Aaron Greenberg and Phil Spencer. Tell them to do the podcast. Let's make it happen. Bang, bang.